Hello and welcome to the Vercammen Law Office Legal Podcast. On this edition, we're going to talk about trust and in particular funding of a trust. Now in New Jersey, New Jersey is a probate-friendly state, and most people in New Jersey don't need to have a trust because the probate process may only cost about $150, with the county surrogate. But some people have assets in other states, so they goes, okay, listen, I'm going to set up a trust, and this way I'll just retitle the assets. But again, the trust needs to be funded. A will says if you die, whatever assets go to the beneficiaries that don't have already have a direct beneficiary. So if someone has a bank account payable upon death, someone else gets it. Some people use a revocable trust to pass along their assets to the survivors in Florida, California, and other states instead of relying upon just a traditional last will and testament. But the trust has to be funded. What does it mean to fund a trust? Well, it means transferring assets out of your name into the trust. That means retitling who owns these specific assets. Some people make the mistake of, doing some cheapo document themselves, trying to do a trust themselves, but then neglecting to fund the trust, which then sends the assets into the probate system if there's no will, no direct beneficiary. So just because you sign a trust doesn't mean assets pass. It means that you have to transfer title to certain assets into the trust. So you could have a great trust, but unless the trust owns things, then the trustee doesn't have power over those. Each person has to decide what assets go into the trust, all or part. Your attorney typically has difficulty retitling assets, so you'd have to work together with the attorney into retitling assets. If after your trust is done, you acquire new assets, the assets should be owned by the trust. So someone sets up a trust, they're living in Florida, they're going to be getting a condo. Instead of them owning the condo, the trust can own the condo. For more information on trusts and probate, visit website njlaws.com. And for representation and assistance in preparing documents, contact Ken Vercammen's office at 732-572-0500 for your New Jersey matters. We try to do as much as possible with our clients remote so they don't have to drive out to law offices and sit in waiting rooms. Thank you.